It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. My name's Jim. This is my channel. More sunshine, please. I do a Tuesday evening live stream. It's evening on the East Coast. How are you? I'm all right. Coming up on the show, I'm going to eat something. I'll drink some coffee. We'll play some games. But before we do any of that, I like to celebrate the first 3 people that make their way into the chat. I don't know where the chat is, but let's see if this is stuck. There it is. Nope. I did it again. I screwed up. And I don't know if the music's going to work. It is going to work. Your chat may differ from mine. As soon as I get to the top. Interesting. Today's gold medalist, Keith, BDF, got here at 3:55 p.m. Is that right? That's a lot different than it has been lately. It seems like I had to yell over the music. Did I? I think I turned the music up. I didn't mean to. Anyway, Keith, 3:55 p.m. Gold medal. Congratulations. Paul Eichenlaub is our silver medalist at 4:19 p.m. It must have cut things off. I thought... Oh, no. I did see this earlier. Our bronze medal goes to Rob Fuzz. Really third. When was that? 5 o'clock. All right. So normally it's been, people have been coming in 5:30, 6 a.m. Today it's a bit different, but that's cool. Ben from Pepper Tree Villa is here. Or is hoping to be here. Mara Memphis, always a pleasure. Greetings to you. Scrolling down. Season's greetings. Donna Jaworski. How are you? Noah's here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. If too many people, if there are too many submissions into the chat, does that push the older ones out? If it's too early, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But that's very interesting. Anyway, congratulations, Noah, on your, I don't know, 7th place? I don't know. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Oh, was that my phone? I don't know what that was. From North to Neverland, good evening. Did I can't even remember who is. Oh, Paul Eichenlaub was our silver medalist. That's right. I am everywhere. And there we go. Back to I've got Sebastian the Crab. Hello to you. It's Joey's World. Howdy. On the phone. Movie Mania Nick, hello, yes. Rachel Fithian, hello to you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. Ryan! Season's greetings indeed. Mom and Dad, hello. We've got Michelle the Quilter is here. Good evening. Surf Bum, hello to you. Am I there? I think I'm all caught up. Okay, all right. I've written nothing down, so there are things that I thought, that would be good for the show, and I'm going to forget. But one's right in front of me, so let me do it right now. I am a Walt Disney World annual pass holder. However, I haven't been since July, which is fine. That's my choice. But I'm still getting annual pass holder mail, and I received something yesterday. And I don't know if other live streams have been showing this off, if they've gotten it, or perhaps this is old news, but it's new to me. A little gift to annual pass holders as you get ready for all the festive fun. Here's a present that you can really get wrapped up in. It's wrapping paper. And I haven't really looked at it all, but how about that? So I've got a couple of different... Hey, that one's kind of neat. Oh, it's double-sided, so I can only use one. There's another design there. I kind of like the ice skating one. All right. Oh, don't wrinkle it. There's another. Here it is. Double-sided again, so choose which one you want. That's the orange bird. Love my orange bird. And I see Minnie and others. The mouse from Dumbo, right? I don't know. And Dumbo? Okay. And what's on the other side, you're asking? Oh, here it is. I can't... I'm holding it in front of the camera so you can see, but then I can't see myself. It looks like it's like the Runaway Railway, kind of, but no Goofy. But there's Dumbo again, and Oswald, is that right? Mickey and Minnie, and Orange Bird again, right? Again, I'm having difficulty seeing. But that was a fun little surprise. Oh. And these to and from stickers, one from each park in Walt Disney World, Animal Kingdom, and I'm holding it upside down. How did I do that? Magic Kingdom, and Epcot, and Hollywood Studios, yes. Okay. There we go. So that's a lot of fun, and it came in this envelope. Unexpected, but a lot of fun. D&G Explorers, hello to you. I think I'm going to be on the D&G Explorers show tomorrow. That's 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I think we'll be talking about Christmas or something. So that'll be fun. It's always fun. And I'm looking forward to that. Hello. What else did I not want to forget? I've forgotten. Oh, let me do my football scores. I'm following 3 football teams this year, and they're all doing pretty well. So if you'll indulge me, I'm going to. I've written nothing down. I have no scores. But let's talk about the University of Michigan. It was the game this weekend, and they beat Ohio State for the third year in a row, 30-24 at the Big House. They play Iowa in the Big Ten Championship coming up on Saturday. So that's pretty great. I've been enjoying watching them this year, even with all of the news that's being that has been made in Ann Arbor. I don't even care. Where are we? Oh, Florida State University. They had their rivalry game as well. Let me show you their score. It started out ugly, but they came back. Rivalry games are usually tough. They beat Florida 24-15. The boy was there. I'm going to show you that in a second. No ugly injuries in this one like last week, but there was one at the Michigan game. Somebody's knee got... well, anyway. So we watched that on Saturday evening, looking for... it was in Gainesville at the University of Florida, and we were... we always kind of know where the boy's going to sit, and we look for him, and we saw him on television multiple times because he was in the third row behind the end zone. I'll show you that in a second. Right after I tell you that the Detroit Lions lost on Thanksgiving. Okay, so they'll bounce back. They'll bounce back. But let me show you. Let's do a Where's Waldo right now. So I took a picture of the TV screen, and here's one. And I'll give you a couple seconds to see if you can find the boy. All right. If you weren't able to spot him or have no idea what he looks like, there he is in a sea of blue. Oh, stop the music. In a sea of gators dressed in blue. There he is. And there were actually a few people dressed in Florida State colors, he being one of them. But we were able to see him a few times. Here's another one. Maybe you can see him. He's sort of to the right of the middle of the screen there. You see the kid in an orange sweatshirt with his hands raised. The boy is to the right of him in that picture. Maybe you can see him better here. I try to zoom in. But we enjoy watching the game, and we get a extra special kick when we see Aiden on screen like that. So that's funny, and we were recording it, so of course we went back, and I think I just saw him, and then we go back, and yes, indeed, then we missed portion of the game, but that's okay. He is a brave soul mingling with the blue shirts. It's funny. There's a lady I work with, who also has a son that's is a freshman at Florida State. Aiden's a sophomore, actually, but her son is a freshman, and he went to the game as well with his friends, and he actually wore a Florida shirt because he didn't want to draw attention to himself. He's not looking for trouble. Neither is the boy, but you know what I mean. He didn't know what to expect, but there were a number of people. There were a lot of people there, actually, from Tallahassee. So he was okay, especially when in the first half, Florida was really putting it to Florida State. And I asked him, was he getting a lot of guff from the crowd? He said, yeah, especially when we were losing. He was hearing it, but then the tide turned, and it was okay. Disney Nerd Herders, welcome in. It's Joey's World. Oh, I will check. I'll check that tomorrow. Thank you very much. I will absolutely check my P.O. box. Indeed. Debbie Bernfeld, welcome in. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. What now? It seems like there was something else. No, not really. Okay. Okay. I found something, or this is another item from a clearance shelf, so it's time for my segment. I actually didn't find this one myself. My wife found this one, and it is something to eat, so I gotta play. All right, this was 50% off. It's a limited time only flavor of Pringles. Everything bagel Pringles, and I know she already tried them and said, well, I won't tell you what she said till after I try these. All right, here we go. Let me tell you about these. I was actually expecting a stronger, although first let me tell you what my wife said. She said these are just about the saltiest chips she's ever had. And they are quite salty. I was expecting a more accurate everything bagel flavor. And though it's salty, and what else is on an everything bagel? Like sesame seeds, poppy seeds, I guess everything. I guess I was expecting it to taste more like a bagel. That's on me. That's silly. That's actually not bad. I wouldn't crave those. But and they are quite salty. But they'd be good with a soda, with a Coke Zero. We bought 2 of them. So we've got those, and that was all right. Okay, and now I'm thirsty.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Fix you up, calm you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Continued thanks to Jana Jaworski. I have 3 coffees left. And today's coffee, I thought, is more of less of an autumn coffee and more of a winter coffee. So this is chocolate cherry that I will be trying today. Here. It smells good. I can smell. I've had chocolate cherry coffee before, and the smell is familiar, and so is the taste. It's good. I like it a lot. I say that about every coffee, don't I? It's true, though. Thank you, Donna. That was awesome. What now? Oh, let's play our game. I don't even have it set up. It seems like I got a late start today. So let's go here. And, all right. And then nope, that's the wrong thing. I will be presenting this. All right. While I do this, maybe you can watch the intro to the segment. And here we are. If you're not familiar with Chronophoto, The game shows us 5 pictures. We have to guess in which year each picture was taken. And the closer we are to the correct answer, the more points we get. We get a possible 1,000 points for each picture with a perfect score of 5,000. Our record is 4,406. And let me make this a little larger in the screen for you. At the bottom is a slider. The earliest year we can guess is the year 1900. And the most recent year that we can guess is last year, 2022. So it's somewhere in there. So as we look at today's first picture, and if you're just joining us, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Okay, it looks like we're on a cruise ship. Maybe? Is that a gingham tablecloth? Is this maybe... Are these workers on an oil rig? I don't know what I'm looking at. Do cruise ships have... I mean, this looks like it could be from the 90s, if not earlier. I'm not sure. What's on his shirt? Something about Seattle? Or realty? I can't quite make that out. I'm not sure what that says. It doesn't matter. I don't know if that helps us. What's he eating? Burger? Of some sort? Maybe, oh, there's a hot dog over here. What are they wearing? Let's take a look at that. Dude's got a mustache like it's the 80s. A couple of them do. This doesn't look like a cruise ship, does it? Yeah, Charlie, tablecloth doesn't sound right on a cruise ship. I don't. And I'm looking at the salt and pepper shakers, those plastic salt and pepper shakers. Cruise ships wouldn't have those, would they? Maybe they did at one point. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been on a cruise. Yeah, no phones in the hand. The chairs are plastic. They kind of look like they're dressed for working outdoors. We're going to have to go with their appearance. Well, not really. I mean, we can, what else is on the table? We've got probably not glassware. Those are probably plastic. I'm not sure. Plastic utensils. Can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know what that thing is in the middle of the table. A weight keeping the tablecloth from blowing off? No, I don't think so. Maybe it's an ashtray? I don't know. Let's see what you guys have to say. Amy, AGC Magic TV is here. Hi, Amy. All right, let's see. Going back a bit. Okay. Keith says before 2000. Maybe from 1990 to 2000. Okay. Who's having hot chocolate? Let's see. Okay, Donna says 2005? Maybe. This one's tough. Noah says 98. Ben says it looks like a brunch in Orange County. If you say so, I don't know. I've never been to a brunch in Orange County. Nick says 98. Lisa says, I don't know when, but we should be on a ship too. Okay. Eric Newman, welcome in. 89 is your guess. Rachel says 2010. So does Paul. Marlene, hello to you as well. 2012 is your guess. Ryan says 2011. I think it's earlier than that. That's my gut. But I'm not very good at this game. Ben says 2006. A rooftop restaurant. Maybe. I don't know where this is exactly. And we'll never find out. It doesn't tell us where the pictures are taken. Charlie says 2009. We have a 2003. We have an 83. That's kind of more what I was thinking. Mom says 98. Debbie says 95. Simba 2, welcome in. Making a good point. Sideburns on one of them, so maybe 1998. The guy buttering his hand. I can't. Is he holding something? I don't know. Yes. Oops. There we go. Michelle says 1980. Dreamer Deborah, hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. Your guess is 1990. Ah, man. Guesses are all over the place. I'm going to have to call it here. Man, I don't know. I'm going to go mid-90s. 95. Let's just say 95. This could be horribly wrong. What's the answer? 97. Okay. Didn't anybody say that? We had a 98. Mom said 98. Surf Bomb 98. Great guessing. Noah said 98 as well. And I'm sure there are others. Great job. Fantastic. Let's move on to the next round. Got 849 points for that. Okay. This, of course, is the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit. No, it's not? Okay. This is when people would wear their pajamas swimming. What are they on now? Are they stuck in a flood? Is that supposed to be in the water? Clearly, I think they're wearing swim gear. So they're supposed to be in the water. I think. I don't know. Just guessing. And this is the extent of the picture. Our clues are their garments, their swim garments, and the vehicle that they're on, which could be a prop. I mean, this could be from last year, and it's just made to look. I doubt it, but you know what I mean. Okay. I don't know. That's it's funny to see that swimwear. But when was this popular? When did men start going bare-chested at the beach? Do you know what I mean? I'm guessing this is early 20th century, of course. But when exactly? That's our challenge. There's nothing really to zoom in on this. We got all our clues right there. All right, let's see what you guys have to say. All right, Marlene says 1928. Rachel says 1912. 1915, we got a 1912. 1923, another 1923. Amy says 1924. 1907, okay. Heath says 1900. That early. Perhaps. I have no idea. Noah says 1901. And Noah is always right. Onyx, a.k.a. Blue Nose, 352. Hello to you. Thanks for guessing. You've got 1918 there. Let's see. We've got 1901, 1921. We've got a 1922, a 1902. I think it might be a single digit year there, a 1900 something. Let's just guess. What did Noah say? 1901. All right, just going back, looking at the guesses. 12. Man, maybe it's not quite that early. It's a good-looking photograph. I mean, it looks sharp, like undamaged, of good quality. You know what I mean? Not that that matters. I mean, if a picture is well taken care of. We've got a 1910 in here, so maybe like here's what I'm thinking. The last one was 97, so let's go 07, just for kicks. What's the answer? 1900. It was that early. Did Keith said that, right? If I remember, yeah, 1900. Keith, well done. Good job, everybody. All right, what's next? I've seen this one before. Have we seen this one before? Or did we see a similar one? Greeting cards? I feel like we've had this one on the show before. Do I remember when the picture was taken? I sure don't. So it's all new to me again. It could be the same pictures every year, and it would still be the same challenge to me. Greeting card. It's a greeting card, automated greeting card machine, styled by, or what is that? Is that what it says? Styled by Stancraft? Is that what that says? I don't know what that is. All right, let's look at how they're dressed. Oh, okay. I was gonna try to see their hair, but that's the top of the picture there. All right. Let me go out. Knee-length dress. When was that a thing? I don't know. I guess it's always a thing. I'm not sure. What's in the case here? I don't know. Can't tell. I've never seen a machine like this or even heard of one. A greeting card maker. I suppose it printed it out. I don't know how though. You grab it out of its sleeve, and then were you able to type a message, or I don't know. I wonder how that worked. What's the sign up here? I can't quite tell. But look at that register. There's a clue. Before my time. Now their hair is a clue as well. Let's see. That's it. All right. Using my context clues, I'm looking at the red. I don't know. Is that a dress or a jacket? Can't really tell. I guess it's probably a dress. Yeah. Well, I think. I don't know. And then I think, where have I seen something like that before? Did First Lady Jackie Kennedy wear stuff like that? And I think kind of. So it might be around that time. That's just a guess. I don't know. But maybe earlier. I don't know. Again, I believe this was before my time. I could be wrong. This might be my time. I don't know. So let's see what you have to say. Okay. Blue Nose, it's been a while. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. All right. Paul says 1967. We've got 63, 59, Rachel says 62. We've got a 57. 1963. We've got another 57. Keith says 57. Lots of 57s here. I might just have to go with that. Charlie says 64. Donna says 57. Mar says those look like 50s hairstyles. Okay. Ben says 62. But where can I buy that blue dress? I love it, says Rachel. Deborah says 64. Marlene says 63. Okay, so now early 60s is a popular guess. Sebastian the Crab, 64. My dad graduated then. This looks around then. Okay. Debbie says 57. Another 57. Mom says 61. Simba 2 with a 1955 guess. Chris says 60. Man. Okay. I think I have to go 57. Too many people guessed it. Here it is. 63. Did anybody say 63? Marlene said 63. Great guess. Nick said 63. Noah said 63. Of course, Noah said 63. Noah, are you Google reverse imaging searching this? Don't cheat. He's really good at this game. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. 63. Good guessing. Okay. Our automobile is our biggest clue here, as well as I guess maybe the people in the automobile, but I don't know who they are or where this might be. Let's zoom in. Okay. Anybody recognize these people? I don't. So I don't know if this picture was taken during some world event. Maybe this is a motorcade after an election or inauguration or overthrow. I don't know. I'm not sure where these uniforms are. Wait a minute. What flag is that? Is that Turkey? With the crescent and the stars? Is that what that is? That doesn't help me. Do I have that right? Is that the Turkish flag? I don't know. I'm not good at that. Where's the boy? He knows every flag. I don't know. All right, let's zoom out. Anybody familiar with this car? It looks was a car like this in the motorcade in Raiders of the Lost Ark, where Indy is going after the truck. What truck? So that would be the 30s. But I don't know. All right, let's see what the chat has to say. Okay, we've got guesses of 1938. Okay, 42. That's a Mercedes. There's the thing on the front. Man, I cannot think of the of the word, the hood ornament. Man. 1935. We've got a 1939. They are each wearing a fez. 1933, we've got a 37. It is Turkey? Okay. Then I did know the flag. I'm proud of myself. Marlene says 1941, and if you remember, Marlene got it correct last time. 1939. That's an FDR era car. So 30s. Amy says 39. Noah says 34, so I think we know the answer. Rachel says 37. Another 34. Another 34. Eric Newman says 34. Is that because Noah said it? Yeah, okay, we're guessing 34. Noah, if this is 1934, I don't know what I'm going to do. I had an empty threat there. 38! Okay, so Noah, close, but he doesn't know every picture in human existence. So that's, I guess, heartening. All right. So, okay. So we got 708 points there, which brings us to a total of 2,645 with one picture remaining. These young men are carving a coffee table. Very admirable. That's a difficult, I don't know what they're doing. It looks like that it's a makeshift table tennis set, table tennis table. Ping pong. So where is this? Let's look at the bicycles. Not that I can figure out what you're by the bicycle. That's crazy. But maybe some of you do. I don't know. Yeah, they put this, I'm guessing, marble slab. It's a little, not quite even on the supports there, but that's okay. A makeshift net out of rocks and makeshift paddles out of, I'm guessing, the slates they used at their schoolhouse. Now this, I mean, it could be Saigon, it could be Tokyo. I can't tell. I don't know. It appears everybody is of Asian descent. Not descent. They're Asian. What about the spectators over here? I don't know. I can't figure out those fashions. I see pigtails back there, though. When was that a thing? Was it always a thing? I don't think so. But when was it a thing? Okay, maybe that's something. I'm just throwing that out there. I can't make anything of that, but maybe somebody can. We've got a button-up shirt here. A cap of some sort. Shoes? Are those Keds? I don't know. All right, I'm just going to leave that right there while I look at the chat. Okay. All right. I think Surf Bum is starting us out with a guess of 1967. Keith says 65. Donna 66. I don't know if this is Vietnam. It could be. Noah says 1970. Rachel says 1945. Ryan says 72. There's a wagon as a portable in the background. Is that where they have class? Maybe. Who knows? Interesting. Nick says 1970. We have got guesses. Debbie says 68. We've got a 77 and a 71. I see 73, 69. We've got a 65. Might be South Korea. Charlie says 69, Vietnam. Marlene says 71. 67. Whoops. Rob Fuzz says 68. Quite possibly. Some Some 68s, some 69s. Sebastian the Crab says 72. Mr. Fulton Mraz, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Engage. Wow, congrats. Best of luck to you. We've got to guess. So let's say, oh man, where am I going? 1969. Survey says 73. Darn it! But we were in the right era. How about that? Interesting. Okay. We finished with a score of 3,353. Not our best, not our worst. It's always fun just to play that. Thank you for playing along and guessing, and your input it's fun to play this game here. All right, let's take an intermission. When I come back, I've got a top 15 list involving Christmas carols. So I hope you like Christmas carols. Stick around. There it is. I'm counting down the oldest popular Christmas carols. We're all familiar. We hear the same songs every year around this time. There are modern Christmas songs like the Mariah Carey one and stuff like that. But if you're like me, you like the classics, the ones that have been around forever. And there are songs. There's Christmas music has been around for hundreds of years, if not thousands. The earliest ones, we're calling those hymns, Christmas hymns, not a part of this list. For example, the oldest Christmas hymn, not on my list, is called Jesus, oh boy, Refulsit Omnium, or Jesus, Light of All the Nations. I can't see this. It's not on my list, but it's the oldest Christmas hymn, and it's from the 4th century, sometime between the year 310 and 367. It was written by Saint Hilary of France, and that's old. Anyway, nothing on my list is quite that old. But nobody's singing that. Nobody's going Christmas caroling singing that. I don't even remember what it was called. So my list is of songs that we all continue to enjoy to this day. They're not Christmas hymns. They're not obscure. These are all popular ones. That's why I kind of put that as the title of my thing. And I'll play a sample of them. So here we go. We're counting down the top 15 oldest popular Christmas carols, ones that most of us know and enjoy. I'm going to try to play a little bit of each, and I believe all of my music is, I'll be okay copyright-wise. Number 15 is actually a tie, so we've got this one. Can you hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Oh, I got to go back to my comments to see if you can. Chris, Dad Builds, welcome in. Bill, welcome into you as well. Rachel goes caroling. We can't hear that. Can't hear that. Why can't you hear that? That's concerning. I can hear it. Anyway, I had such grand plans. Now I got to stop it. Why can't you hear that? Oh, well. Number 15 is a tie. It's Deck the Halls and Angels We Have Heard on High. Both of those were written in 1962. 1962. 1862. I will not be singing it. All right. Number 14, also a tie. These are the only ties on the list. From 1857, We Three Kings and Jingle Bells. Both from 1857. Now, a lot of these songs are from poems and stuff like that, and then music was added to them later. So, same thing. There we go. All right. So, We Three Kings and Jingle Bells. And I actually have some tidbits. If they're interesting, I'll read them here. Number 13, Good King Wenceslas. What do I have to say about that? Is it even worth? Kind of. Tells the story of a Bohemian king, which is modern-day Czech Republic, who goes on a journey braving harsh winter weather to give alms to a poor peasant on the Feast of Stephen, which is December 26th, the second day of Christmas. During the journey, I'm not going to tell you all about the song. It's based on the legend of the life of Saint Wenceslas I, which was not a king, but a duke of Bohemia, from the years 907 to 935. English hymn writer John Mason Neale translated the lyric from a Czech poem in collaboration with his music editor, Thomas Helmore, and the carol was published the same year. Okay, how about that? Next, number 12. I wish you could... You can't hear this. I can hear this. Why can't you hear this? Is it just not loud enough? Can you hear this? I know you can't, but I'm going to get... just tell me if you... Why can't you hear that? "12 Days of Christmas" is not on this list, by the way. You can hear it now. Fantastic. Okay. Where am I? I don't even know. O come, Emmanuel. Is it too loud? All right. The text was originally written in Latin. It has origins over 1,200 years ago in monastic life in the 8th or 9th century. The 1851 translation by John Mason Neale. Was that the same guy? It is. Same guy from Good King Wenceslas. It's the most prominent by far in the English-speaking world, but other English translations also exist. While the text may be used with many metrical hymn tunes, it was first combined with its most famous tune, often itself called Veni Emmanuel, and that was done in 1851. Okay, I'll pause that. All right. It's fine. Thank you, Mar, for letting me know. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Number 11. I should take that off, though. All right. Number 11 is from 1850. I'll play it before I tell you what it is. I had heard the name of this song, but I had to play it to see if I knew it, and I did know it. Here we go. This is Here We Come a Wassailing, or Here We Come a Caroling, also known as Here We Come a Christmasing, or the Wassail Song. I think I'm saying that right. Wassail? It's known by many names. It's typically sung whilst wassailing or singing carols, wishing good health and exchanging gifts door to door. Wassailing is one word, but this is a wassailing, and the A is an archaic and intensifying prefix that used to be added to words like a hunting we will go, or in the 12 Days of Christmas, they say 6 geese a laying, same thing, a wassailing. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, I like that one. I just didn't know what it was called. All right. Next, number 10, 1849. Here we go. Oh, piano. Well, this doesn't sound familiar yet. Oh, here we go. I'll just tell you. It came upon a midnight clear. There we go. Actually, it says it came upon the midnight clear, sometimes as it came upon a midnight clear. Was that a miss? It's an 1849 poem and Christmas carol written by Edmund Sears, pastor of the Unitarian Church in Wayland, Massachusetts. In 1850, Sears' lyrics were set to Carol, a tune written for the poem the same year, at his request, by Richard Storrs Willis. This pairing remains the most popular in the United States, while in Commonwealth countries, the lyrics are set to Noel, a later adaptation by Arthur Sullivan from an English melody. So it's got different melodies? I'm not familiar with that, am I? That wasn't the best introduction, Mara. You're right. Let's stop it right there. Okay. Number 9. This is a better intro. It's a better song. Oh, Holy Night, originally based on a French language poem by poet Placide Cappeau, written in 1843. With the first line, minuet, some French words, which means midnight Christian is the solemn hour. That composer, composer Adolphe Adams, set to music in 1847. The English version, with small changes to the initial melody, is by John Sullivan Dwight. The carol reflects the birth of Jesus as humanity's redemption. This is a good one. Oh, Holy Night's one of one of my favorites. Number 8. I better pause that. It's not number 9 anymore. Oh, number 8's the only one I don't have. I looked everywhere. I thought I had versions of all of my songs on this list. So I'm just going to have to tell you, number 8 is I Saw Three Ships Come Sailing In. The earliest printed version is from the 17th century, possibly Derbyshire. Was also published by William Sandys in 1833. The song was probably traditionally known as I Sat on a Sunny Bank, and was particularly popular in Cornwall. The lyrics mention the ships sailing into Bethlehem, but the nearest body of water is in the Dead Sea, about 20 miles away, so go figure. The reference to the three ships is thought to originate in the three ships that bore the purported relics of the biblical Magi to Cologne Cathedral in the 12th century. Another suggestion is that the ships are actually the camels used by the Magi, as camels are frequently referred to as the ships of the desert. I saw three ships. Okay. Number 7, back to the music, back to our countdown. O Tannenbaum, known in English as O Christmas Tree. It's a German Christmas song. It's based on a traditional folk song which was unrelated to Christmas. It became associated with the traditional Christmas tree. A Tannenbaum is a fir tree. The lyrics do not actually refer to Christmas or describe a decorated Christmas tree. Instead, they refer to the firs. It's a little too loud in my ears. I fear that I can't be heard, and I can't hear myself. Sorry. Anyway, O Christmas Tree. So when did it become a Christmas song? Oh, okay, so the lyrics are initially referred to the fir's evergreen quality as a symbol of consistency and faithfulness. The folk song first became associated with Christmas because of German composer Ernst Anschutz, who added 2 verses of his own to the first traditional verse. The custom of the Christmas tree developed in the course of the 19th century, so he wrote a song about it, and it became a Christmas carol. How about that? All right, number 6, where are we? Another song of Cornish origin. The First Noel. Its current form was first published in Carols Ancient and Modern in 1823. which was edited by William Sandus and arranged and edited by Davies Gilbert. I'm saying these names like they're people we know. Maybe you do know them, I don't. Noel is an early modern English synonym of Christmas. I've got to pause. That gets really loud in my ear. And I'm afraid to turn it down. Where was I? Okay. So it was originally the first Noel, Nowell, which was early modern English. Modern English sang I Melt With You in the 80s. And before that, it was from a Latin text. How about that? All right, number 5. A little sample for you. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, number 5. Silent Night. Here we go. Silent Night was composed in 1818 by Franz Xavier Gruber to lyrics by Father Joseph Moore in the aftermath of the Napoleonic Wars. And this was in Austria. Stille Nacht was first performed on Christmas Eve 1818 at St. Nicholas Parish Church in Obernsdorf. Silent Night. It keeps going on. All right, this next one is an honorable mention because it's not really a Christmas song, but it kind of is a Christmas song. Okay, Auld Lang Syne. I thought it should be on this list. What's up? Oh, thanks. Almost. Auld Lang Syne is, of course, a New Year's Eve song, most famously. But it's been in some Christmas movies. It was in Elf. They sang it at the end of Elf. It was at the end of It's a Wonderful Life. And they sang those on Christmas. So it kind of is a Christmas song. However, I'll say on Wikipedia, where I got most of my info, they don't call it a Christmas song. They just call it a popular song. And it's from the from an old Scots language, the old Scots language. It's Scottish. Anyway, I thought that it should be an honorable mention. The year 1799 for that. So we're getting quite early now. Okay. There's that. Number 4. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Apparently, this is the version from Country Bear Jamboree. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. I thought it was ye. I think it's either. An early version of this carol is found in an anonymous manuscript dating from the 1650s. The earliest known printed edition of the carol is in a broadsheet dated to around 1760. A precisely datable reference to the carol is found in the November 1764 edition of the Monthly Review. So we're calling this a 1764... No. $1760. That's what we're calling it. God rest you, merry gentlemen. Number 3. O come all ye faithful. Also known as Adeste Fidelis. Actually, originally known as that. It's been attributed to various authors. The earliest printed version is in a book published by John Francis Wade. It's getting loud. Sorry. I gotta cut it off. The original 4 verses of the hymn were extended to a total of 8. and these have been translated into many languages. In 1841, the English Catholic priest Frederick Oakley translated the hymn into English as O Come All Ye Faithful, which became widespread in English-speaking countries. So we're calling this from 1751. That's number 3. So there are 2 that are earlier on here. What do you think they are? Number 2. Hark the Herald Angels Sing first appeared in 1739. The carol is based on, it's based on Luke 2:14. As it is known in the modern era, it features lyrical contributions from Charles Wesley and George Whitefield, 2 of the founding ministers of Methodism, with music adapted from a Felix Mendelssohn cantata, the Gutenberg cantata. How about that? Hark the Herald Angels Sing from 1739. That was number 2. So number 1. Away in a Manger is actually from 1882. That didn't make our list. That would have been 17th on this list. Number 1. Joy to the World. Okay, I'm sorry. It was written in 1719 by the English minister and hymn writer Isaac Watts, and its lyrics are a Christian interpretation of Psalm 98. The carol is usually sung to an 1848 arrangement by the American composer Lowell Mason. Since the 20th century, Joy to the World has been the most published Christmas hymn in North America. So it gets its, I guess, lyrics from 1719, but the carol is from an 1848 arrangement. So did I have this wrong? Maybe I did. Well, the lyrics are from 1719, which has been earlier than everything else. With just that spark, hello to you. Thanks for joining us. So I don't know. Do I count this as 1848? In which case, this would have been number 10 on the list. Others that didn't make the list are O Little Town of Bethlehem, 1868. That would have been 16th. And then I'm glad about this one that I didn't play this. The 12 Days of Christmas. The lyrics for that one are from 1905. Or actually, the music from that one is from 1905. Oh, actually, 1909. So more recent than I would have thought. But that's it, everybody. That's today's show. Now I'm thinking, where's Greensleeves? Is that actually, do we count that a Christmas carol? Or is that a hymn? I think it's a hymn. I think that's why I didn't put it on here. Now it's in my mind. I got to look that up. Okay. That's it, everybody. I'll be back next week with more Christmas goodness. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I didn't blow your eardrums apart like I did my own. I'll be okay. I guess I can hide this now. Until next week, good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.